This is how we propagate the grapes. Get a close up of this, Terry. When we took this cutting, we cut this end flat, that's the bottom, and this end we cut at an angle, and we leave a little bit. That's basically just so that we have some way of holding it so that we don't damage these buds, and so that we know what the top is. Now, these have been soaking in naphthalene acetic acid overnight, but before I put these in the dirt, there's a little bit too much of a gap right here between those. So I want to cut this a little bit closer. And then I'll dip it in here just to get it a little bit wet. This is butyric acid. It's just Walmart take root. I just use a little dowel to make a hole in my plant band. I'd like to get 2 of these in there, and it looks like I can, barely. And then I'm gonna pack it tight, but some people put a lot of weight on stuff when they try to plant it, and I think the proper amount of packing that you do on the dirt is about as hard as you would push on your eyeball, and not harder. I push a little bit harder than that, but I saw that on YouTube and it seems to make pretty good sense. That tightens it without breaking anything off. I had really good luck with this last year doing it this way. About 99% of them took root. I'm hoping for the same thing this year, but I don't think it will with the Nortons. I don't know what I'm going to do about those. These are petite pearls I'm putting in now. You just have to be really careful not to damage any of these nodes. This goes pretty fast. I got 400 of them to do, but then once these are all in, I'll put them in a dark place on top of a heating pad, water them real good, make sure that they stay kind of wet. They don't have to be drenched in water. They actually need a little bit of oxygen around them, but not too much of that either. But you just have to keep them wet. Let them go for a couple of months. They'll all have roots. Set them in the sun. They'll start getting some leaves popping out of these top nodes. And May 15th, or at least after the first frost, you can plant the whole plant band. I just put a little auger bit on my drill a hole in the ground, drop the whole thing in there, and that's it.